This is our story, this is the beginning, and this is who we are. We go by the Amg Twinz, formerly known as 365SK. Started in middle school. This was before we was even rapping. We were just teenagers just wanting to be a group. And we came up with the name just sitting in the house one day. We was like, man, we do this every day. Like, we get fresh every day, we get fly every day. Man, we gonna call ourselves 365. We were like, man, we gotta add something else to it. We can't just stay 365. We were like, man, we gonna call ourselves Swag Kid 365SK.
Before we get to everybody else, let's get to Mom right now, man. We got Mom in the building right now, man.
Mama 365 right here, man.
Mama 365, what's going on, Mama?
Hey.
Hey. When the boys said they wanted to get into this dirty game. I know you got their back though, right?
I got their back.
Yeah.
It wasn't always like that though, but they work hard. They prove to me that this is something they want to do. They got a love for it, and when they say they work, they work. They work. Me and Nice have to come there and turn everything off, go to bed. You got school tomorrow.
Hello.
They work. They got a love for it.
Tell that little bit, hold up, give me 1 minute. My diamond ain't cold like they fresh out the fridge. That shit really sad what they do for an image. My money real talent.
They call you Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Amg Twinz, what do you know them as?
Brad and Brian.
Brad and Brian.
I took them in. I didn't know much about them. I met them through my own kids.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess being young, rapping and all that,
Mm-hmm.
you meet people who, I'm not going to say jealous, but, you know, they were doing things. They were making videos already.
Right.
They already had an entourage. You know, I used to have people come to my house and, you know, they say they were their friends, but, you know, as a parent, you know, I tell all of them, I used to tell them all, y'all ain't got no friends now. I'm y'all only friend, but that's my motto. But this one particular time, my son, he had something going on with some kids around the corner. And my daughter is more of a peacekeeper. And that's when I got to see the difference between the twins.
I met Brad and Brian back in 2011, their 9th grade year, when they transferred from Jordan High School to Kendrick High School. And of course, they used to be getting in a little trouble sometimes in school. And my office was the attendance office. So, you know, if you're late or whatever, you come to my office to check in and check out. And it was also attached to the discipline office. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes when they get in trouble or upset, Brad used to get upset a lot, and he'll come down to the office just to vent.
Like I said, I done came up with them and stayed with them, you know what I'm saying? And just seeing the difference with them. Brian, the more level-headed, the calm, the one that gonna try to bring the situation down. Brad with the shit. Like, everybody know that. And, I mean, shit, back in the day, shit, motherfucker, we gonna fight.
Okay.
Shit, and be cool the next day.
Okay.
Fights used to be funny. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing like that, but they both did their thing. Like, you can tell they twins.
I say Brian the cool one. He the cool one. Brad probably the hot temperature one. And Brian, I feel like he the talker. Like, he the businessman, cause he the cool one. You feel me? He the cool one.
Oh, they were nice boys. I could tell, like I said, one seems a little meaner than the other one. I always thought Brad was a little meaner than Brian. But they were always nice and respectable. I never had any problems with them. So when they used to come down to my office and sit and talk to me, you know, I was like, oh, yeah, you know, it's the typical teacher-student stuff, you know. And I used to just talk to them and, you know, try to encourage them on how not, whatever that made them mad, not, you know, get them in trouble, how they should handle the situation. And then, you know, they used to listen to me and we, you know, feedback off each other. And And like I said, that's when I found out about them and their music. And I was like, okay. And it was like, oh, okay, Miss Williams, you cool, Miss Williams. Because, I never did have any problems with them, and I didn't, fuss at them and stuff like that. I just used to sit there and listen to them and let them vent. And once they finished whatever they're saying, then I tried to encourage them with some advice on, how not to get in trouble.
Brian calm, cool, collective, you know what I'm saying? Brad, he a little hot head, but Brian can get there too, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they act just like. No, like, at the end of the day, they act just like though. Yeah.
What did you think of them?
They needed guidance. They really needed guidance.
Okay.
Basically because I took them into my home. They were living with me. So that further let me know that they didn't have anywhere to go at that time.
What caused that situation?
They never told me, and I never asked.
Yo, I go by Bone with 3 E's. One of the cool kids with 365 SK.
All right, and what's your relation to the twins?
They're my brothers. Brothers. If you don't understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
I was always, wanted to get down with them or whatever. They was always they always had that type of image. Right. Like they, you can when you got a vibe, you got a vibe. You can pretty much tell. I know we were in D-Wood and we used to always chill and hang out, and we always had mutual friends. And me, because they seen something in me that I didn't see in myself. Like I had no idea I'd be out here rapping or trying to pursue, a rapping career with these boys. My favorite song is, of course, the song that we had, and really that was our hottest single.
What was the name of that song?
The name of that song was My Team Getting Money. So, and when I say we were getting that 20, 50, 100, that's what I mean, for real.
When they spit this highness, I ain't gotta flex, I'm under 21 stat. My team getting money. 20 spit this highness, I ain't gotta flex, I'm under 20.
Real. It was real. So, like I said, that song right there in itself, and I even feel like if we was to do a remix or we was to try to get back at it, I feel like from 12 years ago to right now, we can revamp it and have that thing going real. I promise you.
I ain't trying to call no problems, I'm just funny about my money.
I'm all about my cash, so you know that I be banking them. Long money shouted like my name was Bill Gates and them. Me and shouted getting loot like we educating them. When it come to beef, dog, you know I be stewing them. All these groupies in my face, but you know I don't fool with them. 200 for my kid.
From, what it was, like 2009, when I first met them. I used to go to their church, play the drums with my brother. Me and my brother stayed in Fred. They was in Riverview at the time. They was just like, seeing them boy every day down there, so shit, they just end up becoming like family. We start calling each other brothers and shit. So you know how you meet somebody younger than you and you want to guide them, try to teach them.
Yeah.
That the kind of relationship we had. Goddamn, they at my house they get put out. Mama say get out. Shit, you know how it is. Shit, we gonna go to bruh house, big bruh house. There, shit, we straight. We gonna walk over there. Yeah. Shit, we just had been locked in like that. We was locked in like that about 6 years straight. Like, boom. Anytime they needed to go somewhere, or if I needed to go somewhere, we just call on each other, just locked in.
We had a bunch of jazz.
We just dropped 3 on because that was my staple popping.
Fact.
We used to have that shit on our page. That shit probably still on my page.
Some Chevy.
That's on Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, man. Yeah, that shit done. But then you left me. Everybody really had started fucking with that. You left me.
Yeah.
Then we turned around and got down.
Yeah.
We moved.
That was
everybody.
started. Like that created everything right there.
Yeah.
That was led to my every high school.
Really, we the only rappers ever in the city that done
did
that.
Every like that's
I ain't seen nobody do that yet. We done made that back 2010, 2011, 2012 era.
It ain't one we ain't missed. Middle school and all.
We done. Everything on video, man. Everything on video. Pulling up to school.
We shot this shit on North Star, man. We the first one on it ever shot it on North Star. like that.
That's right, whole city right there.
That's
Awesome.
Gotta go home, days when you had to drop top right.
I've always worked early hours in the morning. Had to be at work at 5, and I would work all day. So they called me at work one day, and they was like, "Mom, we're trying to promote our new song. Is it okay if we have a couple of friends over, small party?"
Right.
I said, "What do you mean by small?" They was like, "Just a couple of people, mainly the people that already be over here."
That you see in the neighborhood type. Okay.
And I said that was fine, because I did. Like I said, I had a pool, we had a basketball court, everybody was over there. So my neighbor across the street sent me a picture. And I looked at the picture, and it's like these really big speakers going in the house.
Oh, no.
And I was like, And she was like, "I just let you know, I don't know what the kids are doing, but just trying to make you aware." And I was like, "Thank you." I called home. They was like, "Well, we're going to have some music, and we're going to perform." And my den was spacious.
Okay.
So I assumed, okay, well, they probably going to be back there in that area. Okay. Honey, I came home. These boys done moved all my damn furniture.
You can keep going. It's good.
They done moved all my furniture out the front room. I had 4 bedrooms. It was a room right there off of the living room, the former living room. They got furniture in there. They got furniture down in the other rooms, down the hall. I couldn't get in my bedroom. I couldn't park my car in my own driveway. I'm just like, oh my God. And all I kept thinking about was my neighbors. Because like I said, older people. I lived around a lot of older retired people.
Right. Okay.
They had people everywhere. And I did. I had to shut it down.
I started doing little shows in the city, like the Trap, shit like that. A little old spot right down Casita Road. Had the little pool table and shit in it. Goddamn. Swag House. Shit, HM8 Center, we going crazy. Everywhere was a team party, goddamn. 365 was involved with it. So we had took that music shit and started running with it, making a little money off of it, you know what I'm saying? Just doing little parties and shit. Goddamn. Shit, then we got into doing the videos and recording at a professional studio.
Always gonna go back to my team, getting money, 20, 50, 100. That was the start. That was the start. But no matter what they drop, I'm listening to it. I'm still pushing it.
2010, we really went and recorded the song. 2010, 2011, we recorded the song. So that when I seen them started taking this shit serious. Cause they came to me with it like, "Hey bro, we need to go record." And I was like, damn.
It was already in motion shit. They had some shit goddamn working on and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the 365 getting money, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was saying the same shit.
I still have a flyer that I would like to show that I had. It's about 10 or 11 years old.
Hold it up a
And it was for their first single. I think it may not have been the first single, but the one that made the video for My Team Gets Money. And I just want to let them know that, I still supported them, even though, I'm from a distance. I'm still there, and all I can say to them is keep grinding till they get rich and run it up.
We in them trenches. Yeah. We at the spot you can't go there. Running your spot for Godova. Take a little bit to the hotel. I got a whoop like Riffler. I got a whoop like Riffler. I got a whoop like Riffler. We in the trench, you can't go there. 100 run John, we don't play for. We at the spot you can't go there. Running your spot for Godova. I'm trying to dip in like Rotel. I got a whoop like Riffler. 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 I got a whoop like Riffler.
I got that red flare. I look like brick fell. Check up on Louis got 6 pounds. 30 floors up, got your bitch in there. The penthouse on top got them bricks in there. Hood rich, I come from welfare. I ran it up with no scale now. I ran it up, gave him.
Oh yeah, I thought that was the move. For real, cause Atlanta, that's our capital, and really, it ain't really too far, but really that big. Around that age, about 15 years old, shit, that what everybody wanted to do. Everybody wanted to hit the A, like that was major, like for real. Like I said, like And then I don't want to do that like that and then move like that. And I was like, you know, I was like, y'all want to do that like that, but I didn't have not one doubt in my mind that they weren't gonna shake back or do what they wanted to do or none of that. Not one doubt in my mind that they gonna fall back. None of that. No, everything them boys doing right now, I knew they were gonna do.
You know, they've grown and matured into men and stuff, and have kids and stuff like that. So, you know, it just really made me reflect back on, wow, how time flies, and you know, and I'm just happy with their success because it seems to be still elevating. You know, they're moving up.
We came to turn over these folks one time, man. You know, we brought the whole D-Wood squad in these motherfuckers, man. Project A, what it do? What the hell going on? I see all my niggas in their bed. What's happening? Squad. D-Wood, what's happening? I see every real nigga in this motherfucker, man.
Shit, they got a squad. No, they do not try if they know who we are. Yo, bitch, she wanna fuck, but can't tell us apart. I think she wanna fuck, she can't tell us apart.
They be grinding. Them boys hard as hell, especially when it come to like working with big time niggas. Shit, they done put some work in. Them folk, they just evolved. They on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can't even really fuck with them.
I can say, like, if they say they gonna do something, they gonna do it. And that one thing they gonna do, they gonna get that money. So whatever they got to do, whatever it is that got to deal with some money, whether they're rapping or, you know what I'm saying, hustling or whatever, they gonna get that money. That's one thing I can say about them twins. Yeah, they gonna get that money for real.
Because I really think they got it. They got what it takes.
Do you have a favorite song by them?
Well, right now, Run It Up.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one. And like I said, I was back there from the beginning when they first started with their little catchy little tune. I still remember it. My team gets money, 20, 50, 100. I ain't got a flex on the 21 stunting. So, you know, I'm still with you guys. I still remember that in the little video on YouTube and everything. So, yeah. It's just when like I said, when I follow them through Facebook mostly, then I see they got the little shoe line and stuff going out. So, you know, I support them from a distance and afar, but like when he hits me up on Facebook and stuff like that, you know, it's really an honor. I was like, wow, they ain't forget about little old bitty me. You know, it's been like 10 plus years, and you know, they still, when they think, oh, they think about Miss Williams. So I am honored.
Yeah, their potential, like I said, their dedication, like for real, like some people just see them as an image, but to really know these guys and been with these guys, like I said, they really just, you know, they're all about family, you know, they're all about getting their money, all about supporting their kids now that they have kids, you know, and I even see it from afar, like even from like social media and stuff. I'd be like, you know, I kind of look up to them, you know, and they younger than me. I'd be like, I want to go to an NBA game and, you know, and I want to wear things like that just to be on some real shit, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, you know. So, like I said, I really, you know, like I said, we always been on that swag and dressing or whatever, and I be like, damn, they be putting that shit on, like, they be really doing that shit. So, I never wore Tulum, but when I saw my boy wearing that shit, I said, I gotta give me some Tulum. So, you know, just on some real shit, for real though. Then, like I said, they be on courtside with Boosie and stuff, man. I be like, man, that's life. Like, that's some shit we wanted when we was growing up. Like, for you to meet Boosie, that's big, you know. So, I just feel like anybody really major, like Gucci, I mean, anybody, you know, I really can't think on the top of my head, but anybody that really major, right, like that right there, and y'all meet these folks, and y'all be with these folks, like, they just, like, to me, they celebrities, for real, you know what I'm saying?
Real hood superstars.
Yeah, really suits to me, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel, that these boys.
Maturity.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the fact that they're not in the streets.
Okay.
They don't need the entourage no more, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
They focus on their career.
Do you feel that their music has gotten more mature over the years?
They still cussing and stuff in music.
Okay.
But I guess that's what everybody want to hear.
Okay.
Hopefully, like I said, they they have made it to the top within the 5 years. I feel like they've come a long way now, but maybe they'll go ahead and get that big contract.
Who do you see them? Who do you see them possibly working with?
Oh, I don't know nothing about the rap industry.
What would catch your eye?
I mean, anybody famous that's really out there, you know, that can bring them up. So
Kodak. I see Kodak. Shit. What name it? Sleazy World Go. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, cause they all got that trendy shit. So
okay.
Yeah. But anybody big. They boy been in the door.
5 years, they gone.
Okay.
They done been and made it.
Okay.
They already there. Shit, 5 years. Come on, man. I already know what's going on.
Life hit people a certain way, went to the point where they, you know what I'm saying, they open their eyes and they realize, like, this ain't this and that ain't this, so we got to do this, you know what I'm saying, we got to move this way, we got to work this way, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that.
So, what does family mean to you?
Family to be. Shit. Making that call and it being answered whenever you need it. You don't gotta talk to me every day, you know, but when I call, answer. That's family. You know, blood can't make me and the twins thicker, but you know, at the end of the day, if I can call and they answer, that's all that matters.
They ain't learned nothing from the interviews that we done told them by now. Then they, you know what I'm saying, they just ain't listening, they ain't tuning in, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, them boys some motivators, you know what I'm saying, some go-getters, you know. If anything, they should motivate y'all to get some money, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing by your people and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
They done matured now. They done came a long way. So I feel like it coming quicker than they probably thought it was.
Right.
But see now they promoted. They always took it serious though. That's why I always wanted to be around, go to shows with them and stuff like that. They always took it serious. But now I see how they get promoted. Who be looking at them when they be sharing this stuff on social media.
To me, they celebrities. For real, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Real hood superstars.
Yeah, really to me, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel, that these boys celebrities. So shit, I want their autograph, cause I already know they gonna blow up for real. And I can always say that they're my brothers.
Always been a boy, you know, you fall out with people, fall out with friends, but at the end of the day, it's all about what you've been through to make that grip firm on this particular person while you still fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what we've been through, we always been able to come together back as a family, sit down, and do what we had to do to get where we at now. But now that 5 years, they gonna be, if not already, they signed now, but you know, it's different types of deals. So in that 5 years, I see that they could possibly hit that deal that they looking for, is get everybody straight. That one deal they're gonna do it for them. If not, shit, really they could goddamn just work hard and have their own shit in 5 years. Say fuck the label, just be independent. For real.
That's real.
I hope they can push more to the independency than a deal, but either way it go, they're gonna be more successful than what they is now, and on another level, top tier, the grind, ambition, hunger type thing.
Plug. Cuando nigga.
I do this for the streets and the niggas in the project. Niggas down the road, got niggas in the casket. Gotta go home on the days when you had shit. Drop top, run and see with a bad bitch.
Niggas claiming it was with me when I look around and go change. I lost some homies to the grave, got some niggas in the chain. One day we gon' make it, baby, scratching that to my main thing.
Gotta ride, run and see with a full club. Nigga might talk, but a nigga
Connected with my family. Hood Rich King. Oh yeah, that's right, this a family affair.
DJ Lil Kid, what up? Run it up. Walk inside the club, we started on the
You spending what you making, what you trapping for. Every time I post a pic on the gram, I hate to be mad as fuck. My new bitch, she bad as fuck. If money got less, we done ran it up. Used to be broke, I done ran it up. All my niggas done ran it up. You can ask them bitches, we done ran it up. Nigga went broke tryna hang with us. Can't tap in, better hang it up. Bought a long nigga, tore my ankle up. We don't do nothing else, we
Hood, rich.
We can bet us for y'all. I want a bag, get rich, that sound. I'ma stack that money till it's 12 feet tall. Jump out the porch, waiting on nice out. Don't get in beef, I'll take one call. Yeah, nigga get money, but ain't nothing like us. Had 3 bad bitches, keep one on pause. Walked inside that club and made it thunderstorm.